was about who were the pioneering players from Latin America, from the Caribbean in the Negro Leagues, and that the majority of Latinos that played during the era of baseball's color line in the United States went to the Negro Leagues. The
Hmm.
overwhelming majority, and that's what inspired me to do the research that I do to understand how did baseball's color line affect Latinos.
Hmm.
How does that help us understand race in America and the story of the Negro Leagues?
I know it's fascinating material, and as I've been talking to these authors, I've been trying to stress that connection that the Negro Leagues and Caribbean baseball has had with the brand of baseball. I mean, it's pretty obvious today when you look at the demographics of major league rosters. You got a country like the Dominican Republic, which has, I'm not sure what the population is, but I'm sure it's only several million. But they make up like 15, 14, 13% of Major League Baseball players now. And it didn't just start yesterday. It goes back
Yeah.
for generations, like you're saying, and that's how they got to this point.
And the thing about that story that I think is so vitally important is that Dominicans playing professionally in the United States is a Negro League story.
Mm-hmm.
Dominicans started playing for Alex Pompez's teams in the 1920s.
Mm-hmm.
He recruited Pedro Alejandro San, who was a pitcher, to play for the Cuban Stars in the Eastern Color League. And so the talent pipeline from the Dominican starts then.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the 1950s New York Giants, but here's the other part. This is why the Negro Leagues are so important. It was the same guy who, Alex Pompez, who by that point had been hired by the New York Giants organization to be their
Ah.
scout in Latin America. He opens up the talent pipeline to the Dominican Republic by having his former shortstop, Horacio Rabbit Martinez, to be his bird dog, eyes on the ground in the
Wow.
DR. If Martinez says, hey, you got to check out this javelin thrower, his name's Felipe Rojas. We know him as Felipe Alu. And it's
Wow.
like, we got, and this is what really got the Dominican pipeline into MLB going.
Mm-hmm.
But it starts with the Negro Leagues. And
Mm-hmm.
this is why the Negro League story is so much a significant part of the Latino story,
Mm-hmm.
because the path into professional baseball in the United States for the overwhelming majority of Latinos was through the Negro League.